Now, one of the most incredible things that Dr. Kolaj talked about was he always made it clear that the reason babies develop and find that perfect posture pattern is because of emotion. They want to grab something to make them happy. He also talked about that the more stimulation and love and emotional contact these babies get, the better they develop. So please, hug and love on your children, right? And so not only does that play into the pattern of babies developing, that also plays into the pattern of us doing what we can do to bring our posture together like it's designed. And that means we have to, when we are in stress, or we are in protection mode, or we're worried, basically what happens to us is we revert back into those patterns. So it's important to think about your emotions first, because when you're happy, your body's open. When you're depressed, your body closes. Case in point. So the happier you are, the more open and efficient and strain-free your posture will be, and you will have basically a lot longer longevity with your joints and muscles and ligaments and tissues. You won't break down as quickly if you have better economy of movement in your body. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's all about economy, not wasting energy. Because if you move and you take a step and you lose all your power goes spilling out the front, you're overloading your back, and you're letting all of that energy, all of that gravity that has come through you and down from you, you need to take that and recycle it and use it. So if you just let it kind of all spill out the front, you're going to overload your back. You're going to have back pain. You're going to have a disability when you're older. You're not going to be able to enjoy your senior years. So it's so important to understand this now and learn how to do this now, okay? Okay, here I am. I'm going to give you a practical explanation and a simple exercise that you can do. This is called Baby Back in the Reverse CPS Now series, so make sure you get that. It's free. Just make sure you sign up, get on my picture on the right, click on it, Reverse CPS Now. You get this whole series. But this is Baby Back, and this is what we talked about a lot this weekend, is you got to be able to be in the position of a baby when it's about four months or so. And you have to be able to support yourself on your thoracolumbar junction here, not down on your pelvis. You don't want the weight on your pelvis where all your energy goes flying out. You need to be able to lock it down. And when you lock it down, you don't want this to happen. You have to be able to, so a good exercise, well, the sun's bright out here in Arizona. A good exercise is to put your feet put your feet supported so you don't have to hold the weight, and just practice anchoring that thoracolumbar spine right here into the ground. Okay, and when you do that, you want to make sure that your neck isn't up. So if your neck is like this, like a lot of people's will be, make sure you give yourself a little support, because that's one of the things I talked about this weekend, is you don't want to pollute the nervous system. As soon as you do this, that sends like a pollution through the nervous system, and it sends bad patterns. So being able to hold that position in that 4.5 month baby position, and just breathe. And it's when you breathe, you should almost feel like you're being lifted. The ability to breathe into your back is so crucial. You have to be able to do that. So breathing into your back is powerful. And then we practice turning. I think on the last episode I talked about the reach and roll. Developing that reach and roll. And that's a great exercise, just going from here to your elbow, back down. And so a lot of the exercises I'm going to start doing now are going to be based on neurodevelopmental positions, so we can bring that body back in time to the time when we first developed our perfect posture. So when you do that, you're going to have so much more power, so much more efficiency, and you can avoid all of the back pain and headaches and knee pain and all that stuff that comes along with unhealthy aging. So this is such powerful stuff, and I can't wait for you to get a hold of this. All right? So that's the first thing. Just practice breathing and breathing into your back. Okay? See you next time.